Okay, well, this camera is probably working very terribly, but hello, welcome back to the channel, I guess. Sorry, I have a cough. But anyways, today, today I'm going to be making Rick's portal gun from Rick and Morty with a Band-Aid box, because I had nothing else cardboard. And I'm also going to be using this thing for like the handle and like the thing in the top, because it's easy and convenient, and I have no money to pay for anything better to use. But if you don't know who Rick is, it's this guy. Yeah. And I'm gonna be him for Halloween, because why not? So I figured, because like, it's good to have a costume for Halloween, but it's always better with props. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, I guess. I don't know. Oh, I'm also gonna be using this because this is mainly white and about the same size, but the problem is it's like hard to color on that, you know? So I gotta flat-ish, less wrinkly like this. That should be enough. I don't even know where I got this paper. It just randomly appeared in my room one day. I don't know how. But, you know, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. I'm honestly not sure if I have enough paper for it. Oh, it looks like I'm doing this again with another big rip. So yeah, first thing is wrap this in this, because yeah, it's white, not multicolored. And the problem is we don't have any tape or normal glue. I have to use this super glue, which isn't exactly the best thing to be using for this, but I mean, you gotta use what you have if it'll open up. Well, hold on, let me pause the video while I go find another kind of glue. Well, after a long time of searching and realizing that this probably wasn't even in the frame of the video, all I could find was a different super glue. Well, let's just hope that this one can actually open. Oh, okay, it's gonna get tricky. It doesn't come out in the way I thought it would. Hold on. It's trying to escape me, okay. This isn't exactly a tutorial on how to do this, because honestly, I'm just making this up as I go, sort of. But if anyone else tries to do this, please do not use super glue. I'm just doing this because I already started recording the video and I'm too lazy to try and do it again another time. So anyways, I'm just gonna go here and just grab a little bit of that and smudge it more, please. Thank you. This is difficult. Really difficult. Okay, wait. It's making a bubble now. I do not want it to make a bubble. There, oh, that's a lot, okay. Or maybe it's just another bubble. It's just another bubble, okay. This is way more difficult than it has to be. I probably could have just searched a bit longer to find some tape. And again, I think we might be out. We normally like half of the time here, we'll have like a bunch of electrical tape, because my dad does a lot of like electrical stuff for a job. And then the other half of the time, we just have nothing like that, like nothing tape related. Okay, oh, that's a perfectly long line. Okay, wait, better, okay. Is it sticking? Did I succeed? I honestly have no idea whether or not I succeeded, but... Oh, wait. Okay, well that's happening. I'm gonna try to fold these other pieces to there. Gosh, it feels like wrapping a Christmas present, which like some years I can wrap them like a god, like super quickly and super nicely. And in the rest, like other years, I'm just terrible at it and it's like this. In fact, I probably should have done this in Christmas time because we always have so much tape during there for the sole purpose of wrapping presents, but I mean, come on. Okay, I'm so dumb. I was about to like turn over expecting to see someone there and be like, hey, could you hold this in place for me for a second? I'm literally like the only one home except for my sister who's upstairs watching mass amounts of brain rot videos on YouTube because she's like 6 years old. It's all she lives for is those brain rot videos on YouTube. Okay, wait, I think that if I can, oh, wait, sorry, it's not in the frame, but this was getting stuck in the lid a little bit because I honestly don't know why. Okay, this is great, isn't it? Me making this like this. It's just, this is the best content ever. I don't think this is gonna hold very well, but I mean, who cares? Actually, I should care, I guess, since I'm the one that's actually gonna be using this maybe, but I mean, nah, why should I care if that's the case? Okay, wait. Gotta set that down over there and press it down firmly. I emptied this box of Band-Aids into our like bathroom closet, so I mean, that way, you know, the Band-Aids aren't just with me on Halloween in case somebody needs them, and then like they're never found. But I mean, it would have maybe been smarter to put something in here to actually give it mass or weight, because that would have helped with some parts of this. Okay. Oh yeah, now I have to do that same thing again. This is fun. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna need to. This is probably gonna be my best costume yet and still suck. In fact, since we're on the topic of Halloween, I mean, I've already talked a lot about Halloween in a video on my Minecraft channel. Go check it out. HashMC is the channel. But I want to talk about like my costumes that I've had, because I mean, like, my costumes have been so random over the years. Like, it goes back like so far back that I can't even remember a lot of them. So I'm just gonna try to think the earliest back that I can. Let me see. I think in like 2018, I went as like one of the Power Rangers from that Power Rangers live action movie that had come out. Well, I guess all Power Rangers was live action, but still. I went as that. And then I think like for 2 years in a row, there's a lot of Ninjago in my childhood. Okay, listen, I don't watch it like at all anymore, really. But I mean, it's a core memory of childhood. If you didn't watch it in your childhood, shame on you. Shame on you, okay? It's amazing. How did that black piece get there on there? That was probably just way out of the frame again. Okay, I'm not sure whether this is sticking so well, and okay, all of a sudden, my allergies are going terrible in my right eye. What the heck? I felt like I just got stabbed in the right eye by a freaking weed because I'm allergic to weeds, and also that would not feel so well. Okay, this isn't holding too well, so I'm just gonna shove some more of that in there. I'm gonna hope that holds for more than 5 seconds. In fact, I'm just gonna put a bit of pressure on it for a minute, and I would skip this part, but hey, it gives me more time to focus on what I was saying anyways. For like 2 or 3 years in a row, I went as like Lloyd from Ninjago, because why not? And in 1 year, I completely forgot what I went in like 2019. But then in 2020, I actually also went as Rick that year. Because I was a Fortnite kid then, okay? I was like super obsessed with Fortnite, and I would play it a lot. And like at some point then, Rick was in Fortnite, and we had gone on this like family vacation, and I wanted to be Rick so badly, but I couldn't get a costume. And we were like going on this huge vacation for like a month across all America in October. And we were in Kentucky at family's house, and they had this like costume box. And by chance, I happened to have like a lab coat and a wig in spikes, just like Rick's hair. So I mean, ask and ye shall receive. The universe, sometimes the universe is just like, oh, you want to live a peaceful life? No. And then other times it's like, you want that very specific costume? I got you, man. I got you. I don't know why, but it happens sometimes. Okay, that seems to be holding down well. Actually, wait, if I can spread this across the top maybe to get it to hold better. Hopefully it actually helps instead of making it worse. Anyways, then in 2021, let me see, that was 4 years ago, yikes. That was when Stranger Things Season 5 had come out. And here, I'm just gonna put this under here, just in case. Anyways, when Stranger Things Season 5 had come out, obviously, I loved it, as did everyone. So I went as Eddie Munson that year, because he was amazing. Best character in the show, by far. And then, what was the year after that? Okay, the year after that was 2023, I think. Wait, no, 2022. And in 2022, what did I go as in 2022? I feel like I should remember this, but it's not working so well with the memory. Crap. I swear, I just knew this like just before recording. I was like thinking about that, but I mean, I have terrible memory. But in 2023, I went as a Stranger Things character again. Okay, if this could stay still. There we go. I went as Vecna, because, and it's funny, I was like searching everywhere on the internet for a good Vecna costume, because, yeah. And the problem is like, I'm sorry, this is just funny to think about. Okay, oh, that probably went too far. No? Okay, wow, that's surprising. Oh, dang it. That's not good. Whatever. So anyways, I went as Vecna, and I was like searching, and the best I could find was like this terrible mask of him. Okay, this is, oh gosh, we'll fix that later. But it was like this terrible mask. I still have it at my mom's house. maybe I'll show it another time, but it's like, the mask was actually pretty good, but the problem was like all the gray in it had messed up when they made it, and it all came out as like blue. One thing about Vecna is he's not exactly blue. He's gray. So I had to like paint it a lot in those areas, because yeah. Okay, wait, I think if I can get this here and just go like that, maybe that could work. Probably not. This is gonna look very terrible, just a warning. This is gonna be like very terrible. But anyways, and then like I had these like thermal pants for some reason that I got from somewhere, and they were like black and gray camo, and I figured, oh yeah, he's mainly those characters, so just put those on. Or no, I put the shirt on for it because it had come with a shirt that was like that camo thermal stuff. And then for pants, we were just going to like a thrift store, and I saw these just gray pants that were comfy looking, so I used those. And it was cold, it was like really cold, and the mask was like really hard to see in, especially since it was like a year or two after I'd gotten glasses and everything. So that was a very fun experience, yay. This is getting difficult. Right, let me see, so close, okay. So anyways, I had done that, and it looked terrible, and I tried to dye the pants to be a better color and the shirt, and I grabbed this like dye from like a Target, and I went to do it, and I went in the backyard, and I was like, I had to like stir it in this bucket with like this really hot water from the tub for like an hour. But it turns out the material that they were made of was just the wrong material, so it did not stick whatsoever. That was pretty terrible. Luckily, it was so dark that hopefully not many people noticed how terrible my costume was. Because, you know, Halloween, it's night, it's dark. Yeah. And then last year, I went as, I just wore my normal school clothes, because what I wear is I wear like black sweats, black hoodie, black shirt, a black beanie, black shoes, black socks, just all black, and I look like a total kidnapper, okay? I look like a friggin' kidnapper whenever I go to school and stuff. It intimidates a lot of people. But I just went as that, and I went as a kidnapper. I'm not actually a kidnapper, don't worry. I don't even know where I would take them if I were to. Okay, this is not holding up too well back here. But this year I'm going as Rick, yeah, yay. Actually, wait, I think I just remembered some of my earlier ones for costumes. I'm pretty sure that when I was like, I want to say like 5, 6, or 3, that I went as like Woody from Toy Story. Maybe it was when I was 3. Yeah, I went as like Woody from Toy Story, because I was like obsessed with Toy Story. I would barely watch anything else when I was that age. You gotta understand. Toy Story was my life back then. And now it's my younger sister's life. I don't know, she'll like hop from one thing to another, but she'll spend like a week obsessed with one thing and will not watch anything else. It's insane. I'm telling you. Like just recently, she watched all of the Toy Story movies like 5 times in one day. It was crazy. Okay, it appears to be raining outside because there's been a lot of rain recently. Okay, this is gonna be a hard part. I have to like get an angled thing right here, which is hard because there's the corner of the box right there, which is gonna be really difficult to do this through. Okay, wait, oh, I got a piece, oh. Okay. I'm also gonna have this be the handle, but I'm just gonna like put a bunch of blood over it. Cause, yeah. Did I seriously not fully pierce this box? How durable is this thing? It's just a Band-Aid box. It does not need to be so durable. Yet for some reason it is. Okay, wait, I think I may have fully pierced it now. Okay. This is absolute madness. This is gonna take a while, maybe. Anyways. This is gonna make such a mess over here. I don't even care though. I must make this for the sake of Halloween. Dang it. That can be solved, I think. Anyways, not focusing on that anymore. Actually, I'll just take that out for now. Now, a new problem arises. This. Oh, great. This is gonna be fun. Gonna have to take another huge chunk of this paper over here. Okay, wait. So anyways, yeah, that's my Halloween costume story, I guess. I know that when I was 4, I went to Superman, because for my birthday that year, I'd gotten a Superman costume, because I was obsessed with Superman. You know, Superman. I just need to, like... Oh, wait, actually, I can just... Okay, wait. So... I think I can just... Does that work? It might just work to do that, and then just like that. Will that work? It probably won't, but will that work? This is like the messiest art project I've done in so long. And I've even done another messy one. In art class at school, we were like, we had to like make a collage thing where we like took pieces out of magazines and like glued them onto a paper to like, and we had to take small pieces and make like a picture using like opposite colors. So like if you're, and we had to make like a food. If your food was yellow, background or something had to be purple, or if your food was green, the background had to be red, and so on. But like, I chose to do cheese on a purple plate. I never finished it. We were supposed to finish it weeks ago, and now it's past the deadline. So that's probably not good for me in any way, but I mean, it's fine. Surely it won't come back to haunt me later in life. Surely it won't. Guessing it's going to, but surely it won't. Okay, let's just, don't want any of this getting over my hands at all. It's already doing so, but like, on Halloween, oh gosh, this is messy. I think I just have to like do that. Oh, this is glorious. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, wait. It's messy, that's for sure. Very messy. Okay, let's just discard that. For now, at least, because that is just making this worse. Halloween is just amazing, though. I mean, it's like, it's just a season of candy and spookiness. What more could you want in life than like an entire month of just pure that? It's like my favorite. So many people are gonna be like, oh, it's not a holiday. It's not a holiday. I've always thought of it as a holiday. Like any day like that, like Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, or what's another one? New Year's, 4th of July. Those are like the only ones that I know of that are like commonly known. But all of those, they're like, so many of them, people are like, oh, that's not a holiday. I've always thought of them as holidays. So I mean, if it's not, I don't care. It is to me. The word holiday is subjective, I think. Probably not. Okay, well, let's just focus on this a bit less. And focus on this other one that's gonna make a big mess. Yay. This is so much easier with just tape. Oh gosh, okay. Now let's hope that this super glue actually does what it's supposed to and super glues it in. To the point where you literally can't even budge it. Okay, I think this is going great. Yeah, this is going great. No problems whatsoever. This is a terrible video, honestly. Anyways, I'm gonna pause the video while I wash my hands. Hands have been washed, and this has not been in the frame the entire time. Oh my gosh. Well, I think it might actually help if I bring the camera a bit farther this way. Well, I guess, okay, oh my gosh, this stuff on my hand, it just gets there. I wash it off and it just appears back immediately. Oh my gosh. See, that's the problem with super glue. Oh gosh. It's like, oh yeah, it's good at stickiness, because you know, you want it to actually be sticky and hold, but the problem is it's insanely sticky. You just touch a single bit of it and you're never getting that off. Okay, it's still there. It's still everywhere. Oh my gosh. Well, okay, let's just, wait, is that the black one? Okay, I need the black one here. That probably sounds really weird. Here's the thing, is as of lately, I have been just refusing to actually use like, I've only been using like primary colors on stuff and then blending it, cause why not? So that's what I'm gonna be doing, I guess. You can just ever so carefully lift this up so that, gosh, this chair does not want to scoop forwards whatsoever. Okay, there's like 3 green circles on the front. I suck at doing circles. I mean, I have a way that I can get like almost a perfect circle, but not when I have to hold it like this. And the problem here is that I have to get 3 circles here and make them look good and about the same size, which I already just failed on doing. And I also have to fill it in. Oh, and there's a bit of super glue there. And then I also have to do the same thing, but layered with yellow. And then I have to fill in the rest of this part of it with black. This is fun. Really, really fun. Okay, there we go. Great content here. Would subscribe. I'm actually trying some weird things out with my channel. It's like on my Minecraft channel, I will I will always tell people to dislike and unsubscribe. But on this channel, I will do the opposite. I will tell people like and subscribe, yeah. Although it's still a horrible idea, do it on this channel. Because I'm thinking, you know, like reverse psychology, if you tell them dislike, unsubscribe, and then they'll think, oh, that's reverse psychology, you know, and then they'll do it. Or they'll just be like, oh, that's funny. So I'm just gonna do the opposite. That's funny, I wanna see more of that funny stuff, you know? I'm a funny person, I think, maybe, probably not. See, it's like kind of green in a way, and it would just, yay. Not a single person will be able to tell what the heck this is. Even you guys watching are like, will probably be like, wait, is that supposed to be a portal gun? And only because I say so though. Like you'd never be able to tell, even with being told what it is. I'll tell you, is that a portal? Or no, I'll say, that's a portal gun. And you guys will be like, oh cool, what is that? I can't tell. Okay, this is very terrible. I think it might help if I did this. This is great. One thing I notice about like a lot of art videos, like although I make art videos, I love to make fun of them because the majority of the time it's like, what? It's like so obnoxious. Like they're going to be like, oh yeah, how to make a DIY working Iron Man suit, or like something completely insane and impossible even with like a really high budget. And they're like, at home for free with only common household items that even a broke person would have. And then they'll be like, okay, first you're gonna want all of this metal from the store. It's gonna cost you $1 million, but you should get it, okay? And then you're also gonna want all of this electrical stuff. It's like, not even a rich person would just have that laying around. Nobody would. Like, what? Oh, there goes my pencil. Okay, this is, I guess, the finished product. I just realized that the handle is off-centered. Oh, okay. Yay. This is terrible. I'm afraid to, like, move it quickly, because then I'm afraid it'll, like, fly into 3 pieces going every which way, but yeah, I mean, it's better than I could have done 5 years ago. I think 5 years ago I just grabbed a Nerf gun and pretended it was like a portal gun. Because I mean, I wasn't even able to do any DIY stuff because I was at my cousin's house, and you know, why would you do that? So yeah, this is it. I think I'm gonna put like a rubber band around this part to keep it on. In fact, let me go grab that. Rubber band acquired. Okay, this chair still hates going forwards, but I think if I just... No, okay, wait. If I can get this just right, and hope that it does not snap and break. And get it on there. I'm trying to stretch it out while it's like folded in half. Yeah, that works. There. Partly finished, terrible product. Yay. Well, let's see. Here, let me grab this. That's the terrible finished product right there. Isn't it terrible? Oh, I just realized I probably could have zoomed out on the video to make the frame bigger. No, okay. It used to let me do that. Not anymore. That is weird. And there's still stuff on my thumb if you can. Okay, focus, camera, focus. Gosh, this phone was supposed to be good at focusing. There's still some stuff on my finger there. It just will not come off. Or maybe that's because I'm using the exact same hand. It is. There we go. But yeah, I made this dude's portal gun. Yeah, I actually made this in the middle of class without tracing. Okay, focus. Stupid camera does not want to focus. There we go. I made it in like the middle of class because I'm like, I'm bored. So yeah. Well, if you made it this far, you just wasted 40 minutes of your life on this idiot. I don't know how I would point out myself without showing my face, but yeah, this idiot. You just wasted 40 minutes of your life on this idiot. Bye.